right, so let's get into it. My name is Devin Samuels. I'm the current Programs and Events Associate here at Design by Rhode Island. I'm joined today by Barrett Lavender. If you want to give a quick intro.
Sure. Hi, all. I'm Barrett Lavender. I am the operations manager at Design by Rhode Island. Fairly new, starting in October, but really getting into the swing of things and looking forward to working with our new Catalyst cohort that's going to be coming up.
And in a little bit, we're also going to be joined by Eliza Squibb, who is, oh, Eliza, you're back. So want to intro yourself?
Hi, everyone. My name's Eliza. I use she, her pronouns. I am a program associate at Design by RI. I'm helping out with the Design Challenge, which is a brand new program we're running this year. I helped out with the Catalyst program last year, and I am myself a Catalyst alum. So if you have any questions from that perspective, happy to chat too. Handing it back to Devin.
Great. So with that, I'm going to jump into these slides. I'm going to pause at a couple moments to let folks ask questions, but I want to let you know that as I'm presenting, I'm not going to have the best view of the chat or of your screens. So if you have a question at any point throughout the presentation, just unmute, shout out and say like, hey, I got a question, and I'm more than happy to pause and interact with y'all in real time. You don't have to like save your question for the end or anything like that if you would not like to. So with that, let's get into it. Today, we're talking about the Providence Design Catalyst program. This is the 6th year we are running this program, and we're really excited to invite around 10 design businesses into this cohort. So the Providence Design Catalyst program is a competitive grant program providing seed capital, business mentorship, professional development training, and peer-to-peer networking to help design businesses reach their goals. So through this program, you will gain access to larger networks. You will get funding that is through a federal funding source, paired with mentors, and there's a robust Design by Rhode Island curriculum that you will go through that will help you enhance your skills as a business owner or as someone who is starting a business. The program itself has 3 key components. The first is this professional development component. So there will be a series of classes and clinics which will be designed to enhance your skill set in terms of running a business. You'll have one-to-one mentoring. You will be paired with a mentor that is specifically tooled to help you with your business, whatever sphere your business is in, and funding. So the first sort of detail we should talk about is funding and reimbursement. So the Catalyst program is built on a milestone design. So upon acceptance, grantees will establish 3 milestones that they will meet throughout the time of the program. And these milestones are directly linked to your funding. So the milestones are tangible markers that will demonstrate and help propel growth within your business. And the funding is to help achieve those milestones. So the milestones must be met in order to receive funding. And so you'll receive funding in 3 installments. The milestones are written into the grantee contract. The funding is reimbursed against investment towards the milestones. And then milestone reports are submitted along with the invoices in order to receive funding installments. And of course, mentors and trainings are there to help you reach your milestones, as well as Design by RI staff. So some of the important things to hone in here are that this is a reimbursement grant. So that means you are going to spend the money to get the money back on these different milestones that you are reaching. And I think a great example here would be, for example, if you are a business, say milestone 1 might be might be assessing the field for how a new product might fare. Milestone 2 might be gaining equipment to launch a new product, and milestone 3 might be launching that product. So in order to sort of pay to get the grants, the grant funding, which is between $10,000 and $15,000, you will have to achieve each milestone along the way in order to get the money back. Going to keep it going. Mentorship. So in this program, you'll be working with a business mentor that's sort of key and designed to your, like, specified to your business. So you're going to be thoughtfully paired, which means we do not have like a preset set of mentors right now that's like a stock list that you will be paired with. What we have is a really powerful and potent network built over the last decade that we will tap in once the grantees are finalized. And so it will be, we are looking at your application and thinking about your interview and getting to know you, and that will inform the person from the community that will be your mentor. Meetings will happen throughout the program one-to-one, at least once or twice a month. And these mentors are there to give you guidance, talk about trajectory, help you with your milestones, help you figure out ways of practically applying skills you're learning from the trainings, and many other things, and network, especially network. And then twice monthly, there will be mentor meetups where all the mentors will get together and swap notes and help sort of swap best practices, see who's working well with who. And there will be also a number of opportunities where all the mentors and all of the Catalyst grantees will be in the same room, so that you are not only locked into your own mentor, but you will have access to this pool of mentors to help develop and grow your business. Last but definitely not least, we have professional development training. So this is a huge part of the program. And so, you know, what we have here is working on your business. Workshops and clinics happen almost weekly during the duration of this program. And there used to be a little line here that said that this development training is essentially like a mini MBA, right? These are very key, integral, skills-based trainings that help you enhance and grow your business. And they're pretty advanced and robust. And so far as the core workshops are going to be 6-hour, day-long intensives, where you'll have both the opportunity to dive in deep on a core subject like business development in a general sense, but there will also be time and energy put into the business development theories applied to your specific business. So each of these workshops is going to be a full day intensive. And then each of the clinics is going to be a 3-hour virtual session that will focus on hard skill building. So as you can see, these are the topics that we're going to be discussing throughout the curriculum. And so finally, right, the funding, it's seed capital in order to catalyze your business growth. So the idea behind this program is that the funds that you get are meant to expand your business. So this is not simply grants for overhead or for maintaining. The goal and the hope is that coming out of this program with the new network, with the mentor, with the seed capital, and with the training, you will be able to expand your business. Again, it's a reimbursement grant, so you have to spend the money to get paid back. So if you buy, say, a new specialized printer for $3,000, you have to be able to spend that money in order to get reimbursed the $3,000 back through the program. Funding is dependent on achieving your milestones. And it's important to note that the milestones are not from the outside. These are goals that you set to measure your individual success during the program. And then it's reimbursement periods. And so you see these dates below are when you will be submitting your milestone reports and your receipts so that you can be reimbursed. So just to go over it one more time, the benefits are the seed capital. You will also get space at the CIC Providence, which is a co-working and collaboration space down in Providence. In what street is that, Eliza?
It's in the Jewelry District, which they have now rebranded as the Knowledge District, down by the Dune Brothers Fish and Chips.
On Dyer Street.
So yeah, right next to Dune Brothers on Dyer Street, the CIC Providence, you will be able to use that space for office and co-working space. You will have a 1-year business membership with Design by Rhode Island. Get this thoughtfully paired mentor and mentorship and training tailored to your business. Some of the past success of this program, we have had 60 businesses go through this program, invested over $1 million in these Providence-based businesses, and engaged 40 different business mentors. Between 62 and 69% of participant businesses extended an existing product line and or added production. A third have added staff capacity with interns, freelancers, or full-time employees. And all the businesses analyzed and re-envisioned their business model and growth capacity, making thoughtful decisions on what was needed foundationally to continue on their growth trajectory. And this number is actually an older number. I think it's actually higher now, but roughly 21% of businesses received additional funding and or mentoring from outside sources, either during or after the program. So eligibility, you must be a design business or a creative business that utilizes the design process. You must have 5 employees or fewer, and that includes the owner of the business, owner or owners. You must live and work in Providence. This is key. Live and work. And you have to have a demonstrated commitment to staying. All the owners must meet the income guidelines. And this cannot be, you cannot be a student or past recipient of this program. And you must accept and commit to participate fully in the program. These are the income guidelines. This is because of the funding source. This is through economic development money that is distributed to cities from the federal government. And given that it's specifically geared towards economic development, you have to be 80% or lower of the median income for your household. So that means per person in your household, you have to make this number or less in order to be eligible for this program. So these numbers are online, they're on the application, they're posted in many places, and we can talk about that more at the end, but that is dictated by the funding source. The timeline for this program. So applications opened early November and they closed January 3rd. January 3rd. So you've got time, but not a whole heck of a lot of time. Notifications of awardees will happen in February, about mid-February, and the program launches February 23rd. So really, this program runs end of February to mid-July. So you should keep that in mind, and it's a pretty robust program. So you get a fair amount of seed capital in order to sort of grow your business, but you will be doing a pretty heavy lift for these months in terms of the dedicated time and development of your business, the trainings, the milestones. You see the workshop schedule is TBD. I will list the workshop schedules probably early in the year, but we are locking in those dates right now. We have to finalize one instructor, and that's 1 date, but most of the other dates are finalized. It is looking like the day-long workshops will happen on Fridays, probably about 1 Friday a month. And then the clinics that are online will happen probably on Wednesday evenings, again, 1 a month. You have the 3 progress reports, and those coincide with the funding submissions. And then peer to mentor networking will happen throughout the program. Final reports due in June, and then there is this big showcase that we will be essentially a kind of like a stepping out, where you will pitch to the community, stakeholders, funders, showing your business, and you will be prepared and sort of trained on how to pitch your business. And that is like a really enjoyable experience. That was the first event that I went to as a part of, as a new hire with Design by RI. And it was really incredible to see how these 10 businesses transformed from this program. So with that, thank you so much. I'm gonna stop the share right now. And if folks want to turn on screens, you can. This is the opportunity to ask